Well, what exactly is probate? Hey, my name is Khalid with Probate Property Playbook. What I do is help families with all the non-legal tasks of navigating an estate in New Jersey and also help them get the most for their inherited home in New Jersey. Now, in this video, I'll be answering the question, what is probate? People kind of know, but I'm making this video just to let people know what it is and what the purpose of probate is, right? So, what is probate? Probate is the legal process of settling a deceased person's estates, right? Which means all of their afterlife business that has to get taken care of. This includes uh, paying creditors, this includes distributing assets to the intended beneficiaries, and this also includes checking the validity of a will, right? By bringing it in Essex County, you'll bring the will to the courthouse and you either talk to the surrogate or more likely you'll talk to one of the clerks in the courthouse and they'll validate the will through their processes, right? Now, it's important to know what probate is because if you know the why behind a legal proceeding or the why behind any proceeding, it helps you kind of hone in on what you're doing and why you're doing it, right? I see that a lot of people, probate is not an everyday word for most people. A lot of times um, they're kind of familiar with it, especially if they have their own wills. But a lot of people don't have their own wills. A lot of people haven't sat down and thought about end of life planning. And based on your age, that makes sense. But I always urge people to talk to a legal professional because I'm not a legal professional, and talk to a tax professional because I'm not a tax professional um, about their end of life planning. So, just a really quick video on what probate is. Again, I help families in Essex County and Hudson County and all over New Jersey at this point navigate the non legal process of probate because if you're watching this video and you are an executor or the administrator or the head of an estate, then you know that there's a lot of moving parts with settling a loved one's estate, especially if they didn't have a will. A will is kind of like a roadmap, just to put it in layman's terms. And if you don't have a will, then you have a bunch of things to kind of figure out and kind of play like jigsaw, like kind of play. It's almost like doing like a crossword puzzle. You're trying to guess and plug in what works, right? And even with a will, based on how complex the estate is, there still is a lot of moving parts. A lot of people have multiple houses, stocks, bonds, bank accounts, all of the things that they were able to acquire during their lives. It's time to settle the estate of a loved one or just deceased person that you have been put in charge of in the state. And there's a lot of moving parts. So I'm here to help, and a legal professional is here to help. Um, Tax professionals are here to help, and I have recommendations. If you do call me, you are thinking about selling your home, go ahead and let's jump on my calendar, jump on my calendar, and we'll see if we can talk. And if it makes sense for us to work together, we'll meet on Zoom or meet in person. Either way, I'm looking to help, and I'm looking to help people navigate this process. Thank you guys for watching.